Welcome
And
back
back
to
to
Nothing
nothing
Fancy.
fancy. Okay, this is actually the most in sync I think we've been in a very long time. Thank
Oh,
God.
really? Because I started before just in case that we weren't.
No, like I heard you come through and I was like, wait, she's starting before. And I knew what you were doing, but I was like, oh my God, this is actually perfect. And like, it's actually syncing up right. So this is nice. Hi, we're synced up for a
Alright.
solid 5 minutes. Everybody, don't get used to it. Um,
Right. Anything can
um,
happen.
anything can happen. So yeah, hi, welcome back to the podcast this week. Hopefully things sound really great. And if not, suck a dick, Zach saying, because honestly, like not feeling it. Let's not judge people. We're doing our best. Thanks. Joanna's eating candy. I also have candy. My issue, Joanna, with this candy,
Yes.
I love it. And I'm too lazy to get up to go to the trash can. So I've been putting the trash back into the same damn bag. So I have to like rustle through the bag to find the candy,
You're
especially
like,
at
oh my
night.
god.
Especially at night, because I'll grab like a Kit Kat wrapper. I'm like, ooh, there's a Kit Kat. And it's just the wrapper. And I'm like, you stupid bitch. Oh my God. So I'm really.
Don't you have 2 bags that we gave you?
Yeah. And
Why
so
don't you
that's
just.
also yeah. So I was too lazy to do that last night. Um so so that's my own fault. It's the laziness for me.
Yes.
Um so yeah. But really quick, we're just gonna hop into news of the week. Of the week. And so for this week's news of the week, I really don't have much other than actually I do. So there's a shooting in Wisconsin last the week. You know what I mean. There was a shooting in Wisconsin at a mall. It looks like only 6 people were injured. And it looks like nobody there was nothing fatal, thank God. But it's just so
Good.
me and my sister were talking about this. It's just so selfish because I'm like, you're doing a shooting in the middle of a pandemic when hospitals are already overrun with like COVID cases and COVID
Right.
patients, and like you're gonna just like try to kill, and it just don't make sense. Like why? Like the disrespect. So yeah, so there's that, and also, um, the Grammy nominations came out. Yay! And
Ooh.
I was looking at it. So The Weeknd didn't
Ooh.
get any nominations.
Someone
I'm
sounds bitter.
I look. I'm actually not. Well, I
Weekend?
yeah, he didn't get any nominations, which I'm not upset about because y'all are gonna hate me for this. Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said. I don't like The Weeknd. I don't like any of his music. I don't. I just that's just me. Um,
He's alright. He has catchy. I don't know, like the whole of his stuff is not that good to me.
yeah. Um, so yeah, and then it looks like Dula Peep
You know?
slash Dua Lipa got nominated as well as Megan Thee Stallion. Um, there's a bunch of people who got nominated, and I can't remember everybody. BTS, but a lot of people are like upset because like there weren't more people that should have been nominated that were nominated. So like apparently Taylor Swift was nominated, Dua Lipa was nominated, somebody else, Harry Styles was nominated.
Yeah.
Um,
And they
so
shouldn't have been? Or.
I don't know. For me personally, I just don't like Taylor Swift, so I'm like, I don't understand why she was nominated, but like, whatever. Like, I definitely feel like Ariana should have been nominated or Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj still ain't won a Grammy. So I'm just like a little bit trying to figure that out still. You know, it's whatever. Looking for the reasons. So yeah, I just feel like sometimes like there are some people who don't deserve a nomination, especially considering the fact that like both Megan and Ariana have both spent like the past like 2 weeks now. Ariana at least has spent like the past 3 weeks now at number one, like the whole top tens, and then Megan released her album, so like took out some of her songs, but like still both of them are like taking up the entire top tens essentially still. And I'm just like trying to figure
Yeah.
out like why, like what do they go off of, like
Well,
what are
I
your
don't.
basis? for
I don't
nomination.
think that like for the Grammys, because I think this might sound stupid, but I think it's always like before a certain point, because her like positions came out like pretty recently,
Right.
so I don't think she was going to be nominated for it
Right.
if it was so close to it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it
Mhm.
was like earlier in the year, she probably would have, but I don't think she might be nominated next year.
Which is super dumb because then exactly, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that. So then that means that she'll probably get nominated next year, and then
Mhm.
that is like a less likely chance of her winning anything. Which obviously, like these awards literally mean nothing. Like they're just awards, but like it's whatever. It's stupid. So there's that. But Beyonce was nominated, I believe, for Black is King, like for that whole album and stuff like that. So that makes me really excited. So if she doesn't win, I will immediately know that the Grammys are way more racist than what we already know. That's on period. Period poo. I'm a motherfucking city girl, and that's on period. So
Period.
yeah. So for this week's episode, as you can tell by the title, we're doing a wine time. Woo! Had we started sooner, I had to update my Zoom, but had we started sooner, my wine this month would have been hot chocolate, and Joanne's probably would have been water, I'm assuming, because she usually
I have a diet green tea.
She has diet green tea, and I had hot chocolate, but I finished it all. So let's not judge people. But actually, I do have Gatorade in the back, so I will be grabbing that momentarily. That will be my wine this month. Actually, I wonder if that would be good with wine. And also
Gatorade?
before, yeah, like mixing it with wine, like with like the right wine, you know, because I know people be like mixing it with like vodka and tequila and stuff like that. So
I do.
yeah, I don't know why. Also,
I
before
have
we
wine
start,
downstairs.
you do? Bring me some. Actually, I also have wine. I have a whole cabinet full of alcohol. Let me stop. It's a problem. And that's the reason why I have a cabinet full. I feel like I should clarify that cabinet full of alcohol is just for my birthday.
It's because he's an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. I got that alcohol for my birthday when I turned 21 earlier this year. Almost 6 months. Girl, it's been almost 6 months since I've been 21 for almost 6 months. This is insane. Wow. I just thought about that. That's crazy. Also, before we start, I need to send you this tweet that I was thinking about making. But I wanted your permission before I made it because it obviously has a picture of you. So I just wanted to like make sure that it was okay. So I'm sending it to you now. You'll get it here in about less than. It's delivered. Ding.
Ding. Ding, 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 ding.
You're so ridiculous.
You used the one where I was drunk.
But you look so good. Your hair is like so perfect. Hold on. I feel like the people. Can I show the people this picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it'll show up.
This is the picture that like Joanna is like. She's like, you use a picture from when I was drunk. Okay, so that's. I wish. Hold on. Lighting is whack. I am going through it today. Okay, so this is. I look gray now. Maybe it'll work. Hi. Maybe if I turn down my brightness, it'll work better.
Do the
Yep.
Do the thingy.
There it is. Okay. Can you guys see it now? I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, it's this picture. You can kind of see it. But it's that picture. And Joanna's like, of course you'd use the picture from when I was drunk. But the people don't know that when I tweet it. They're not going to know that you were drunk. They're just going to know that you're the most
unless they listen to the podcast.
Well, unless they listen to the podcast, and if you are, then hi. We're talking about that picture on this episode. So. But yeah, I was like, we both look so good. And I think actually low key, it's funny that you said that you were drunk. I think when I took this selfie of myself was the same day that I hadn't eaten at all that day. And then I had a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Mike's?
And I low key felt drunk after like literally 4 sips. And like, we all know when you have alcohol in your system, when you have not eaten, it takes effect very quickly. And so I hadn't eaten at all. I was like, woo, girl. My head was so heavy. I was like, I couldn't pick it up. It was, girl, 2 tons.
You went.
So yeah, so that's what's happening. So yeah. But now we're gonna go ahead and hop into our little monthly life updates, things like that, all that good stuff.
Oh.
We're really
Yes.
existing and doing things right today. So mind your business and jump off the cliff, baby. So yeah, I
I
actually don't
look
know
like
how
a
long we've been recording
fucking
since.
unicorn.
Huh?
I have a pimple right in the middle of my fucking forehead. Do I
I
look like it's like a unicorn?
I was expecting something completely different.
I'm
I
upset.
really was. You were like, I look like a
What do you think?
unicorn. And I was just like, oh, like, why do you say that? And I thought you'd be like, oh, like, because unicorns are like so pretty and like I'm pretty. And then you're like, it's because I have a pimple
Oh
in the
no.
middle of my forehead. And I'm like, Joanna, was not expecting that. All right. Well, since you gave me the approval for the picture, I'm gonna tweet it. Not right now. Maybe I'll do it after the podcast.
Okay.
Actually, I might as
Read
well
it
do it
now
now.
if you want.
I think I'll do it. I just need to reword it. Heard y'all were looking for two pretty best friends still. Heard y'all were still looking for two pretty best friends. There we go. That would make more sense. There we go. This is literally what I do when I write essays. I have to like go back through 10,000 times. I refuse to do it in text messages, but I do it with essays and tweets, low key.
You
And
do? I
tweet.
don't.
What, with your essays? What?
Because maybe that's why I'm not so good. Because I'm really not good at writing. Like,
it's just
I don't
crazy to
know
me
what it
because you're
is.
such like you're a grammar police like a motherfucker for me. And so that is really shocking to hear.
Yeah, I sucked in English and fucking, but I don't know. Like, I'll type and be like, "Oh my god, I sound so smart!" Like, and I don't know. I think I get bored because you keep writing. You're right. You know what you're writing. You know what I
Right.
mean. You have to read it to like make sure it makes sense as you're typing it. I don't know if
Right.
that made sense.
No,
So
it made
like
sense.
I get so I get bored easily when I'm doing it. So I'm like, I'm not going back over this. I'm not even gonna like actually read it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's stupid.
All
Right. So do you want to start or do you want me to start? I feel like I always start. So I'll let you start. I'm not giving you a choice this time. You're just gonna go ahead and start because I always start. Unless you're not ready, then I can start.
We have a new president. This month we got a new president.
Only took a month and a half. No, I'm just kidding. Only took a week and a half though, real life. And the previous, our ex-president still claims that he won the election. Every 4 seconds, he's like, "I won the election." I'm like, "Baby, give it up. You didn't win."
Like, no, Bobby,
no. You didn't win, sweetie. And I think that you're thinking that you did, and that's really sad for me. So there's that.
People are laughing at you.
People are laughing at you. They're not laughing with you, unfortunately. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. Oh, that was gonna be my here. I'll just put that in my other updates. Because I low-key meant to bring that up in the news of the week, and the news of the week has passed, and now we're on to updates for our lives. Okay, for me, our lives. My first update is I recently had to take my geology midterm. A few weeks ago, I had to take my math midterm. This is the insane part, right? I got almost the exact same score on my geology midterm that I got on my math midterm. I'm a little bit skeptical now. I'm a little skeptic because I'm like, how is that possible?
What were they?
My math midterm was like a 63 point something. Like it was like 63.71, and then my geology midterm was a 63.5 something. And I was like, how is that close? There's no way. Way. So it's weird, but yeah, although like I didn't get the grade I wanted, I'm happy because I did a lot better than I thought I was going to do. I felt really
Mhm.
unprepared for this that exam, and like even though I studied for it, I still felt very unprepared, and I like feel like I'm still not really understanding a lot of the stuff in this class, and like I keep forgetting a lot of stuff. But that's not the
In
point.
geology?
Yeah, which is weird because it's like rocks and atmosphere crap, which
Mhm.
right, like super easy. We learned about a lot of this stuff in middle school and elementary school and stuff, but for some reason like it's like not sticking in my brain, like all like the official terms of things and like a bunch of there's a certain law rule theory thingy that I knew what it was, like for like I'm not even kidding, a week before the midterm, and then like the week leading up to the midterm, and then when I went to take the midterm, I like completely forgot, and I was like, what is this again? Like I literally don't remember. So like,
Mhm.
and this happens all the time when I take midterms or any exam in general. I like forget the information like the second I see the question, and I'm like, I don't know anymore.
Like,
The
can
information
you
has
not?
right. The info has left the chat. So yeah, it's really fun. Also, I'm sweating hardcore, so if you guys see me just like shoving my sweater up underneath my pits, it's to keep me from sweating aggressively. So yeah. Back to you, Joanna.
um. Oh, I have one this month at work. I started doing laundry.
Oh, for a
Yeah, it's
second, see
actually
the
not
way
that
you
bad.
worded that,
I know.
I thought you meant you were
I
doing
heard it
your.
too. I heard it too. I was like, that didn't sound right. That's
She's
not
like,
right.
I this month at work I started doing laundry, and I'm like, you're doing your laundry that you would do at home now at work.
You know what's
Actually,
funny?
you should low key do that.
You know what's funny is that the chick who I do laundry with on the weekends,
Mm-hmm.
she'll bring her shirts for work and her masks and stuff
Mm-hmm.
and just throw it in.
I
She's
love that.
like, I'm just gonna put this in with the because this is a small load. And I was like, okay, I don't really give
That's
a shit.
literally me
Okay.
all the time. I see, and that's why I can't work at a hotel because I'd low key be sneaking my laundry in. I'd be like, oh, like I didn't have time to wash this earlier. It's
Like, oh my
going
god, it
in the
came down in the
washer.
shoe.
Literally, it came down on the shoe, and it looks like it's
I didn't even
mine.
notice.
How did this even get here? I didn't bring it. That's so
No one's
weird.
gonna want this random shirt. They're not gonna come back for it.
Right,
I'll take
I'll
it.
take it, I guess. So like Jaden, your initials are on the tag on the inside of the shirt. I'm like, that is so weird that like they have the same initials as me. Oh my god.
JR is very, very common. You ever
It's
heard of
very
Junior, you know?
right. Junior, Jonathan Robinson, right?
Jaden Robinson, you're stupid.
Do you know that
You said your
my
own name.
my fake email for a long time, like years ago, it was through a Yahoo account, and
Uh-huh.
it was James Robertson at yahoo.com. That was my fake email for the longest time. And then my mom found out about it, and she was like, I just sounded so Canadian when I said the word found. Not let's not talk about it. And so my mom found out about it, and
Found
she
out
was like,
about it.
shut the fuck. She found out about it, and she was like, who is James Robertson? And I was like, that's me, mother. It's my fake email. I was like, it's so that like I don't have to deal with like the scam emails and stuff, because low-key I was like, I did get a lot of those scam emails to that email anyways.
Mhm.
So I was like,
You're
it's
like,
literally just
so I
like
don't
for
get any
that.
stalkers, you know?
Exactly. I was like, I have like my real email, and then I have the fake one that I will literally never check,
You're like,
and
this is
all the
my
scammy
alias,
ones.
mom.
Literally, this is my alias. This is not a real person. Um, and yeah, it was really fun. Wow, love that for me. Um,
Love that.
for my next update, I did my Ariana Grande concert. That was at the end of, actually no, that technically was at the beginning of this month, because when
On the
was
weekend, yeah.
yeah, because it was on the Sunday, so it was on November 1st. So yeah, that did
Oh,
actually
it
happen
was.
this month.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I did my Ariana Grande concert. It was super fucking fresh, dressed up as Ariana Grande. And there's a whole video on me like becoming Ariana Grande. So if you guys want to go watch
Yeah,
that video, it's on my
you should.
channel, edited by Joanna herself. It came out so amazing. I could not be happier with the video. It was wow, it's amazing. Um, so yeah, I really love that for us, for me, for us, for you, for all of us.
For you.
For me.
For you.
For you.
For you.
So yeah. And that video is doing so well too. Like
Yeah.
so much, yeah, like so much better than any of my other videos. I literally promoted it like one time, like the day that it posted. I promoted it one time. It got like 41 views within 24 hours, which I know to a lot of people does not seem like a lot, but like that was a lot to me because a lot of my videos have not been getting that. So I was like, how is this happening? There's no way. And then I promoted it again the next day. It got an additional 10 views. So I was really happy about that. And I kind of want to check now to see if it's changed at all. I feel like it probably hasn't, just because it's, you know, YouTube, and I guarantee if I were to promote it again right now, people would be like, oh my God, let's go watch it. Yeah, we're still at 51 views. Oh, perfect. You didn't tell me that the video was up. So I'm going to watch that after this podcast is over.
Oh, I was about to ask you if you saw it.
I'm seeing it now. So yeah, so that happened this month, and it was really fun. So if y'all want me to tell us who you want, tweet us using our hashtag. It's the first thing in the descriptions and stuff. What you want me to turn into next on my channel. I really want to turn into someone else now. So yeah. Was that my second one?
I think so.
All right. Did you already give your second one? Yeah, you did, because it was the laundry thing. Oh, okay. Well, then really quick, we're going to take a short break, a short while break, and we'll be right back. But please enjoy these lovely announcements and things like that.
And we're back.
And we're back. During that short little break, my Wi-Fi decided that it no longer wanted to be having a stable connection. So that's cute. And I think it just went unstable again. Oh, no, it didn't. We're good. So that's fun. Oh, ma'am. You look like
it's
you just...
sour. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. It's your turn.
My turn.
You enjoying that sucker? You are going to town. While you eat your sucker, I'm going to get a piece of candy. I just have to find one first.
Oh, I guess a good one would be I fucked up my back, and I don't know how or why.
I know how.
And it hasn't gone away.
I know how it happened, but we're not going to talk about it. It's the hate for me. It's the hate that you have towards me right now for me.
It's the audacity for me right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish you knew how you messed up your back, because I've done that shit before, and it is so whack. Not me eating this Kit Kat while I'm talking. But I like... Anytime I've ever messed up my back or something, or like hurt any part of my body, it's so weird because like every single time I'm always like, how did this happen? And for why?
Right. Like God was like, no. He said, you will not walk right again.
You will not walk right again. My update, before I put this damn Three Musketeers in my mouth and I won't be able to chew for a while. Or talk for a while, Jesus. So I got a 100% on one of my labs recently. And then I got a 94 on the lab before that. Both of these labs, mind you, are labs that I was like when I was doing them, I was like, I literally don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't make sense. And so for the one that I got a 94 on, that was the first one. I was like, okay, like I feel like I'm not going to get a good grade on this. And I did get a good grade, and I was super happy. And it had more to do with like earthquakes. So like we had to like use gravel, sand, clay, and gravel, sand, clay. Was that it? I think that was it. So we had to use those things and like put like coins in them and then shake them for like 5 seconds to simulate, whatever, a earthquake. And and so like I then like we had to like wet it to like see like what the like slightly dampen it and then put like full on water, like just like until the water was like above it. And so obviously for clay, when clay is wet, it's definitely solid and like it becomes very hard to mix. So like putting the coins in there, like it just doesn't move. And so when I got the grade on that I did on when I got the 94, I was shook as a book because I was like, I swear to God, I thought she was gonna be like, you weren't supposed to wet it this much. You weren't supposed to mix it up. What are you doing? I was terrified. I was genuinely so scared. So yeah. And then for the 100% one, I think the only reason why I got 100% on that is because she'd even told us that there was like a lot of inconsistencies in that lab in general. Like whenever she had done that lab in her face-to-face classes, that like there was a lot of like inconsistencies, and it was usually just because like measurements and stuff. Or it could be that I just am super smart and I'm super amazing. And she was like, this is the most perfect lab I've ever seen in my entire life, 100%. So I don't know.
Subtle brag there, I see.
Subtle brag. That's me. And also, like some of my labs, I always forget to put a conclusion in them. So that's a problem. And so she'll like put that in the notes, and she's like, "Don't like you forgot your conclusion, or like you didn't put like who you're like you didn't put NA for your lab partner or whatever." And I'm like, are you serious? It's always stupid. But I do love this class, and I love my professor for it. So she's amazing. Shout out to our amazing professor. So yeah. Sorry, that was a lot.
Okay. I don't know if I have another one.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are you searching through your planner?
Yeah.
I love that for you.
I know.
You're like looking at the days. You're like, did anything happen on the 9th? I don't remember.
You said the 9th, and I was looking at the 9th.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's creepy. Hi, we're
and I was gonna say what happened on that day.
That is so weird, bro. We're the same. It's that telepathy, bro.
It's right here.
It's right here.
I was gonna say how I tried to re-dye my hair again, and I think it might have fucked it up. Like it had popped more.
I think it looks so good.
No, it came out more, yeah, but like the color, like the more pink that I want. I wanted it like that. But like
you wanted it like that.
Mm-hmm. But a little darker than that. It's clearly not what I got. You can't tell in this lighting. Maybe I'll post a picture. Never will. Anywho. I hate you. But it just feels weird right now. Like it was fine for a while, but right now it's just feeling funny.
And I feel like dry and gross.
Not dry, but like I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
It's both of us eating candy in the middle of this podcast for me. And I know for a fact that these microphones have to be picking it up. There's no way that they're not picking it up.
The clink, 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 clink.
That and like my chewing, and like I know for a fact it can hear us. And I can't wait to hear this back. It's so obnoxious. Oh.
It flung out of my mouth.
Whoop. My next update is hold on. Hold on. Okay. I actually really do need that Gatorade, and it's so far. Maybe I can. If I can feel it. There it is. I feel it, y'all. I got this. While I'm struggling, I'm gonna read up off my next one. Come on, dude. This is the most painful shit on the fucking planet. Jesus.
Take the headphones out.
No,
Jesus.
I'm lazy. Because this video is obviously going up on the Monday after, and this podcast in general, I should say, not just the video, but because this podcast is going up the Monday after Thanksgiving, I just want to let y'all know I didn't get to do a big Thanksgiving with my whole family because people don't be knowing how to act. Y'all know how to wear masks. Y'all know how to act. Y'all reckless, stupid, just disgusting. The audacity.
Period.
So we all would have got to have a nice
home.
right. We all would have got to have a nice happy holiday. Yeah, we all would have got to have that if y'all would have figured out how to wear a dang mask, right? If y'all would have figured out how to stay home. All right. So maybe once y'all figure that out, maybe we can start having nice things again. But until y'all figure that out, we're going to be stuck inside.
Period.
Stuck inside. Like freaking Rapunzel. Okay. And I'm not playing with y'all. So y'all better get it together because I ain't playing these games no more. And that's on period poo. Anyways. So yeah, so that was one of my updates. Do you have any more updates?
Oh, this past week I spent like $1,000 just buying Christmas gifts.
Joanna.
I told you that last night.
I know, but like hearing it again, I low-key forgot. So hearing it again, I'm like, how? What did you? I was gonna say, what did you buy? But obviously,
I was
like you can't.
I can't say. What if they listen?
That's okay.
Secret.
You know. Ooh, the sun's like starting to go down. I need to go check the mail.
For what?
I told you this last night for the thing. For the thing. Don't say it out loud once you figure it out. It has to do with something that was supposed to come in 3 to 4 days or 4 to 5 days.
Oh.
Yep. There you go.
I was like,
you're
like, you can just say package.
I'm like, I can't tell you because I'm like, I don't want people to, take it to figure it out. Anyways, you said you don't have any more updates, right?
No.
Okay. My last update that was ooh, she's cute. Well, actually, you know what you look like. I'm gonna send you, and you can show the people, right? You can show the people what you look like after I send you this picture because I think you're really gonna relate to it. This is wow. Actually, the resemblance is uncanny.
Fuck you, Jaden.
Please show the people. I think we deserve to see.
Fuck you. I look like you. Oh my god. I think this is all you just need to see is this.
Literally.
Why is mine a rainbow?
I don't know. It was doing that earlier when you were trying to show me a video. That's so weird. Hold on. Here, I'll show them. Let me turn down my brightness, mate.
That's weird.
Alrighty. Turn down my brightness on here too. Okay, this is what I said that she looks like. Put your hair back. It's so perfect. You guys look exactly like. It's a problem.
It's a problem.
My last update though that I have for y'all is sorry, I have to like keep adjusting this because I have to my light is behind my laptop. My last update that was going to be part of the news, which I forgot to do, is I did the news, obviously. I just forgot this little news thing. But Megan's new album came out. It's called Good News. Super good and fresh. And Body is wow. First of all, let me just say, literally, when every single time, the first like 2.5 days that I heard that song, I was like, this is the most obnoxious song I have ever heard in my entire life, and it's just because of the
You're
chorus.
like, I love it. Just kidding.
Like I'm like, I really do love it, but it's still very obnoxious. And then the other day, or yesterday, well, last week, when I was in the shower and I was washing my hair, that song came on because it got to the end of the playlist, and so then it was just like on shuffle at that point. It got to the end of the queue. That song came on, and I was like, oh my god, this is so obnoxious. Like, you cannot do this. But like, then I'm in the shower and I'm over here like, like doing the dance, and I'm like going off, and I was like, body crazy
in the shower.
Literally in the shower, putting on a full.
You have the whole routine down.
Yes, I do.
Slips, falls.
Right, dies. Like, where's Jake this week? Like, oh, he passed away in the shower. He was doing the body yaddy 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 dance, and he passed.
He passed away.
Oh.
Aww.
Okay. Well.
Right.
If you can name that TikTok reference, then let us know. Oh, that's some good Gatorade. Anyways, it is time for public HR meetings. I really hope that was in sync.
Me too. Because it was for me.
Right. It was low-key almost in sync for me. So I'm thinking that it might have just been I'm hoping in the end it will have been in sync. But is it you this week? I think it's, or was it you last week?
No, it was supposed to be me last week, apparently. You did it twice in a row.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I listened to him today and I was like, oh my god, he went twice.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I listened to it today.
That is insane. Okay, well, then it's your turn.
Okay, mine. I have an issue.
Okay.
I have an issue with you. So I just want to discuss with you and our audience. What?
Did you say
and our audience in this meeting?
Wait, did you go?
Yes.
I just want to discuss with you and our audience, and then waved. I'm so done. Oh my god. I caught it at the top of my screen and I was like, did she just do that?
And our audience here.
My audience.
To tell them that it's just wrong how good of a person you are.
Oh.
Because if you cry, I will actually not give you a praise.
Oh, okay. Holds back tears, shoves tears back into my eyes.
Oh, I actually have a funny story after I am done praising you.
Okay.
And we can leave it in. It's okay. I don't care if you want to.
Okay.
It's just really annoying, how good of a person you are. Because, you made dinner for your family last night and you said you were going to bring me some. Here I thought, oh, well, just whenever he has time. No, he didn't even eat dinner. And he brought that pasta.
I sure did. I made
to my home.
I brought it directly to you, hand delivered. I cooked it. I said, I'm going to take this food. It's so funny. And let's not even forget, I told Joanna, literally, I had told my family, I was like, hi, dinner is ready. And they were all about to start eating. And I was like, actually, hold on a second before y'all start eating.
He served us first.
Yep, I had to get their containers ready first. And then I was like, all right, now y'all can go ahead and eat. Because I wanted to make sure I had enough food left over. And then if I didn't have enough food, then I could just go ahead and prepare more potatoes or more chicken before I left the house. And then that way there would still be enough left. But there's bro, if you want some of the sauce, let me know, because I have an abundance of the sauce. I literally have a bowl this freaking
really
big.
Because I was gonna say that the pasta, I was like, I wish there was more sauce on it, because it was good, but I wanted more sauce on it.
Bro, if you swing by my house either later today or tomorrow, whenever you are dropping Erica off at work, if you want to swing by my house, I bring a little container with you, I will give you more sauce, because literally it's I have so much sauce. I made so much more extra sauce this time because Like
Mhm.
I was making double because you told me the last time I made it, you were like, oh, like the next time you make it, like, can you save me some? And I was like, yeah. And so I did. But I was like, let me like make extra sauce so that way I know that there's gonna be enough. And then I made too much sauce. I also used way too much vodka in the sauce. So yeah.
So he says. I didn't
So
taste it.
well, so my sister says, because my sister was like, it was nauseating. And I was like, girl, I didn't even taste the alcohol in it. I could smell I told Joanna this. I was like, I could
Mhm.
smell the alcohol. I used so much alcohol this time that I forgot to like let all the alcohol cook out the way I'm supposed to. And so then I went to go put the tomato sauce in there, and it smelled like straight up rubbing alcohol. It was like the strongest scent I've ever smelled. And so I had to like boil it so that way, it was, yeah, that was a fun time. It reminds me of the time my mom made spaghetti and used like almost like half a bottle of wine. And me and my sister were eating it, and we could like straight up taste the wine in it. And we were like, girl, ma'am, we're
That's
drunk.
so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah. What was your story, by the way? You said that you were telling me a story.
I was taking Damien to work one day, and I think he wanted me to stop somewhere, and I was like, no, I'm not stopping to. Oh, he wanted Starbucks, and I was like, no, I'm not stopping to get you Starbucks. Like, we literally get it all the time. And he was like, no, we haven't had it in like a week or something. And I was like, no. And then he does this thing to pretend to like make himself cry. And he started doing it, and I looked at him. I looked at him and I was like, if you want to go into work crying, go ahead. And then he was like, and then he's like, oh my God, you sounded exactly like your mom right there. I was like, I really did. I sounded exactly like my mom.
That is
Oh
so
my
funny.
God.
She said, if you want to go into work crying, you can go into work crying. Still not getting
I was like,
Starbucks.
like, it's not bothering me, buddy.
Right. You're like, so where's the part where I'm supposed to care? Yeah.
I'm like, your coworker's gonna see you crying. It ain't me.
Right. Your coworkers will be like, Damien, were you crying? Like, yeah, my girlfriend wouldn't stop to get us some Starbucks. Like, sir, sir.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, you got Starbucks in the place, so just get it there. And he was like,
Jail to that boy.
and he usually gets it for free because the guy he's friends with the guy who works there. So I'm like,
oh my God, what is happening?
but
Why
I gotta
is my
pay
computer
$25.
doing this?
I'm just kidding.
Why is my computer doing this? Okay, hi, there we go. It's back. She said, "Well, I gotta pay $25." Anyways, wow. Damien is wow. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are my favorite. Well, I hope y'all.
You know.
Huh?
I said we try. You know, we're gonna
We
have our own
try.
reality show.
This is the most like in sync we've been ever.
I know. I'm hoping that this next one is gonna sound pristine.
Right. And for those of y'all who've made it through this whole episode, please listen to this next part. I'm so sorry about the lag last week's episode.
It was so bad.
Sorry.
We were so sorry.
It was so bad. Literally, our responses were. It was so bad.
Oh, they were so bad.
God.
We are so sorry.
Never again. Jail to us.
Literally,
both.
when I was listening to it, I was like, "Yo, like, are they gonna talk or like what's going on?" So
I like how you said, "Are they gonna talk?" As if it isn't us. Are they gonna
separate
talk?
myself?
I love that. I love that.
You know,
between your work and your personal life. Yeah, that's super
exactly.
cute.
You know, I still support myself, but I don't. You know.
Well,
I get a big head about it.
Speaking of supporting yourself, I need you to hurry up and start your damn YouTube channel so I can support you.
Okay, chill out. I've decided that I'll start in the next year because
in 2021, like beginning of the year.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, yeah. Then because I was like, oh, I'll do it in December, but then I started having a panic attack because I there's one thing I haven't figured out yet, and I was like, I can't do that in a week.
Can't do that in a week.
Oh yeah.
I will tell you something after this is over, but I know that probably be irritating y'all because I be telling Joanna all the time, like, I'll tell you this after the episode's over, and y'all are probably like, I want to know too. Like, damn.
I know.
But it's only information that I can give to Joanna, so sorry.
You gotta be his best friend, and there's not an opening.
And there's not an opening. All openings are closed. There was 2 openings, and now it's just 0 because the slots have been filled. You and Daniela. Yeah, there we go.
I'm just
Which-
kidding.
All right. Well, we will see you all next week with a brand new episode / you will hear us and watch us and all those good things. Please go use our lovely hashtag, capital NFP, lowercase w, capital JJ on Twitter. That is also in the description box on the podcast as well. So like you will literally see it there. And tweet us your questions and all the things that if you want advice. We won't use your @name unless you, we won't use your @name unless you tell us that you want us to. And then that case, then we will do it. Subscribe to our lovely YouTube channel, follow us on all our lovely podcast platforms, and go follow me and Joanna on our lovely YouTube channels. She's about to make her stuff and all that good stuff, and so I'm really excited about it. She's excited about it. We're both really excited about it. And hopefully in the next 3 to 4 episodes I will have a new laptop, God willing. Woo! I know.
I'm sorry for anyone listening. I forgot. This is audio.
But we love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving, and oh, Jesus Christ,
it's time to get ready for Christmas.
We love y'all.
Christmas. I'll sing.
I thought you were singing the one from the Grinch. I thought you were
I'll sing us out. I don't know that one. I thought you were talking about.
That's what I thought you were singing.
Are you Christmas?
Yeah. Ooh, Cindy Lou. It's like she's here in the room with us.
Are you saying I look like a who?
No, I'm saying you sound really bad when you sing like that. I'm just kidding. You're amazing. But you did sound like Cindy Lou Who, and she can't sing.
Isn't she like an emo punk singer now?
Yeah, which is maybe she just couldn't sing as a child. You know how it goes. Sometimes you can't sing as a child, and then you learn to sing as an adult. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, we love y'all so much, and we will see you next week with a brand new episode. Love you. Bye. Oh my God.